Your stomach gonna be hitting my motherfucking forehead while I'm sucking it. I don't want it. Again, popping back, popping back, popping back, popping back. I'm like, wait a minute, wait a minute. Guys, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already, you already know what to do. If you can tell by the title, y'all already know we came here to do. Y'all already know we came here for. I'm on here. Yeah. So if you can tell by the title or whatever, y'all already know we finna get into another story time. Thank you. Don't mind my background, don't mind nothing I got going on. I'm just trying to bring y'all the content any way I can. Honey, I gotta get it in anyway, anytime, anywhere, period. Yeah, because y'all requested another story time or whatever. I did a little poll. Make sure you guys go to my community tab so you guys can stay up on the know of, like, you know, the next story time I want to do, or the next content I want to upload and stuff like that right there. Updates, pictures, photos, and stuff like that right there that you cannot see in my videos and stuff. It will all be there. And you know, before we gotta even start the video, we gotta do a dango PSA, honey. So this is for entertainment purposes only. I'm gonna say it again. This is for entertainment. Thank ya. Entertainment purposes only. Period. Thank ya. So boom. If y'all can tell by the title, baby, I did a poll or whatever, and I said, like, let me see what I could give them real quick. Let me see what they're going to vote on first. And showing up, y'all wanted the SD story time or whatever, like the time I was a sugar baby for like 2 seconds. Not even, it just ruined the whole experience for me. Like, no shade. Like, I've always, like, imagined, no shade. Like, I've always imagined, like, that life, or wanted to be one, wanted to get into that lifestyle of being a SB and, you know, having that lavish lifestyle. Because I used to see so many videos. Y'all cannot, like, sit here and lie and say y'all ain't never seen no video of them girls living that flashy life. Say, oh, I got a sugar D and stuff like that right there. I'm finna live it up. I'm lavish. He flying me out. He buying me Chanel delis and sending me this and paying my rent. Who paying your rent? He not paying your rent? Yeah. Period. Like, y'all cannot say, like, I'm the only one that, like, wanted that, like, for real, because I was just like, oh, that must be motherfucking nice, bitch. And sure enough, it was nice, ho. So, how I met this person, like, we just finna go downhill, baby. We just finna go downhill, babe. So, boom. So, we met, like, I think it was 2 years ago, 3 years ago. It was 2 to 3 years ago. It was either 2022 or 2023. I can't remember, like, for real. No, I don't have the messages. I don't even have that same phone no more. But I do know him. I blocked him actually because he kept contacting me, and I'm just like, I don't want that. So boom. So we finna get to the nitty gritty or whatever. I'm finna tell y'all, like, how it went down and how I knew it wasn't for me, because I'm not doing nothing strange for a piece of change, and the change ain't changing, boo. The change need to be, bag need to be heavy. If I'm doing all that for hell. So boom, I met him. I was doing Ubers, you know what I'm saying, one of my little side hustles a couple years ago. You know, I was working full time, single woman, single mother. I'm a mother. Yeah, I gotta get that. So I had to get it by any means necessary. So yes, I was doing Uber. I met all types of, you know, nice people, and of course I done been through so many experiences. Do y'all want some story times? When I did Uber, I done seen some crazy shit. Let me know if y'all want that. But this is one of the people that, you know, I picked up all types of people. I done picked up basketball players before. I done picked up all types of, like, fun shit. Picked up women's, men's, old farts. I done picked up some of everybody. And I'm glad that I started looking at people that get in my car. But I used to barely look at people that get in my car because of the anxiety or whatever. And I wish I would have looked at him for real before I even started the conversation. So I picked up this guy or whatever. He was coming from this auto body shop, somewhere up north or whatever. And the only reason why I took the ride, because I was just like, oh, okay, so it's a good ride. So the ride was all the way up north, where he was still kind of going south, but it was still, his destination was still ended up ultimately going to be somewhere up north and the bougie area, you know what I'm saying, with the YTs and the rich, like, coke. And I was just like, okay, cool. So when I had picked him up from, I guess he was getting his car worked on, I don't know what was going on, I just knew it was an auto body shop or whatever. He got in the car, I already knew he was African and stuff like that right there, girl. Yes, African. African. Do not get you, no, please don't do it. Take it from me, take it from somebody that knows. Don't do it, boo. Don't do it, sis. I picked him up. We in the car, we talking or whatever. Mind you, we didn't even start talking until like halfway through the ride. Like the whole ride was just quiet. He was on the phone, blah, 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 blah. You know how they be talking blah, 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 on the phone the whole time. So then, like literally, like I think like 10 minutes, like into like me finna having to drop him off. It had 10 minutes left for me to drop him off or whatever. He started asking me all these types of questions, asking me, do I work, do I have a job, like, and I was just telling him like I'm a single mother, I work here, I do Uber on the side. Like literally I didn't know he was cashy, I didn't know where I was taking him, you know, I didn't know like if he had any money, I didn't know nothing like that for real, for real, for real. So he was just telling me basically like the last girl that he was with, you know, it seemed like she didn't really like him and she cheated on him, and ultimately like she was with him for the money and stuff like that right there. And then it just got into all of that, and I was just like, oh, okay, because you know the policies, we're not really supposed to have like in-depth conversations for real, for real, for real, for real. So I was just trying to keep it cute and keep it mute, you know what I'm saying? And again, like I did look at him, I was just like, okay, so like he's not my type. He's big, he's black, he's bald. Yeah, he was bald. He had a low cut. It was either low or bald, damn near. Then, you know what I'm saying, big. I didn't really see his body shape until he got out of the car. So, mind you, he's talking. He was just like, oh, a young girl like yourself, you should have a man taking care of you, all this stuff. You know the game. You know the opening lines. You know the act. You know how it gets. You know how they just try to get when they trying to get some poontang, when they trying to see a working hard for years, when they feel like they see I don't know why these dudes be doing this. When they feel like they see a hard-working woman, they feel like they got to come in and be Captain Save them. Or a Captain Save them. Or like, bitch, let me make your life easier and you ain't really doing nothing but making it hell. No, hell no. So, boom, we talking. I'm just like, okay, sounds all good and stuff like that right there. So he ended up telling me, I think he had like 2 or 3 kids from his previous marriage or whatever. They not together no more. He's divorced. He was saying that, oh, you know what I'm saying, a few, he gonna have to go pick up his kids. All this, y'all. So, you know, boom, I'm riding down, getting off the exit or whatever, riding to his neighborhood. And I'm just like, hold on, these $500,000 homes. They were townhomes, but they was like 4-layer townhomes. Like they had a garage at the bottom. Then it had the one level, you know, with the so it had the garage space, and it was a downstairs area. Then you go up the stairs, and it was like the living room area, the kitchen area. Then you go up some more stairs. So it was like 3-4 levels, bricked up. Yeah. Cashy. I knew he had money because even the sign even said how much they ranged from, boo. I don't even, was it a sign or I looked up, bitch. I was so nosy. You know what I did? I went on GoGo. I sure did. I looked up the name of them damn the complex, because it was a complex of them, right? I'm just calling it a complex. I looked up the name, and that's how I knew, bitch. I had to make sure. That was after I left. So he had hit me with the proposal or whatever, saying that, oh, let me get your number, let's get together, come back, are you done? He really wanted me to really cut my Uber app off and spend a day with him, get to know him, asking me, oh, do I want to go on this trip with him literally this weekend? I said, bro, I don't know you. I think it was that day. He needed a date for a party or something. I was like, I don't know you, boo. I'm not going nowhere with you. Like, what? I was scared for when I thought he was bullshit, and no shade. Like most dudes that be like, oh, I got this, I got that, I got this, but I seen with my own eyes. But I just said I need to do a little more research or whatever. But long story short, that's how we met. That's how he got my number. That's how we started talking. That's how he started like blah, 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 blah. And no, I did not get no money besides the money from my ride. I think he left a tip or whatever on my ride or whatever. But no, I didn't get no money that day. But I was just like, I'll let you know, whatever. I was planning on never seeing him again and stuff like that right there. But he started texting my phone off the chain and stuff like that right there, asking me when he gonna see me, or he got some money, he was gonna give me some gas money, he was gonna make it worth my while, make it worth my time. Like when he started talking like that, I'm just like, oh, what you gonna give me? You know what I'm saying? I'm not, granted, I'm new to this, not true to this, boo. I don't know nothing about that. I barely even know how to ask a dude for some money for my nails or my hair, babe. I'm like, oh, you got, give me, not can I, can you? Hell no. Fuck. I ain't got nothing for you, babe. I can't really sit up there and act like I just know how to ask a dude for money or get money out of a dude. I really need to work on that. But no, so boom. Let me just skip to the part where I had came over there the first night. So y'all see how we met and all this extra stuff. We texted back and forth. He ended up getting me over there one night. I went over there one night. I was nervous, heart in my motherfucking ass, bitch. Heart in my ass. I had bought the gonja up. He said he was gonna give me some money or whatever, and then he said he was gonna give me some gas money and stuff like that. Right there, mind you, I didn't know how much money he was gonna give me because he never said. So I'm just like, you know what? Okay, so boom. He said he's gonna give me some gas money. If it's not worth it, if I don't, you know what I'm saying, want to be on that or whatever, I could just leave and so forth, so forth, so forth, so forth. So mind you, I get over there and immediately it's people there. Like I was just like, okay, so boom, it's a house full of MFs and stuff like that right there. So I didn't know the living situation. I'm still not even trying to figure it out because I did not go in those areas and I didn't see nobody else's room. I went to his room or whatever. But when I got there, you know, we was smoking, vibing, chilling in the living room. He had this big old surround system. It sounded like the movie theaters. Blah, 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 blah. We gonna keep skipping. So he drinking like a fish. I see why he got a beer belly. I see why he got a big old belly. I see why his belly just the size of motherfucking. He got a pop belly. He looking like the damn Grinch sitting up there with that bill belly, with that motherfucking. He got a lean belly. I'm talking about pop granddaddy. I'm like, ooh wee. So he tall. And mind you, I'm 5'3". He tall. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know the Africans with they motherfucking ashy feet, they black sandals, with they black feet, with they black sandals and stuff like that right there. You know, I'm not being shady, but they was going on. And he had a big ass pot belly. I'm just like, oh my God, what did I get myself into? Then when I really started looking at him, he had egghead. You know what I'm saying? It looked like he had like facial like acne from his beard or whatever. And I was just like, oh my gosh, what the hell I got myself into, baby? So boom, he just drinking, popping back. I'm like, wait a minute. Only thing I'm doing is, you know what I'm saying, puff, and I ain't doing no drinking. You know what I mean? So I'm on the balcony, we drinking and stuff like that right there. We talking and shit like that right there. He said, so, you know what I'm saying, trying to work his ones and twos and stuff like that right there. He was just like, oh, you want to go upstairs? I'm like, okay, I guess, or whatever. So we mosey on up the stairs. I'm trying to look to the left, trying to look to the right. I go in the room nice. Everything nice in there, not gonna lie. Everything nice, everything tease. Like I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. I'm trying to look around and shit, you know what I'm saying? So I get in the room or whatever, he gonna start putting on this damn music. You know, I ain't gonna lie, it was a bop. I did the Diddy bop, you know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, cool. So I just put on faded, you know what I'm saying, zooted and booted or whatever. And he was just like, oh, I got your, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna send you your, don't worry about it. I'm gonna send you your money, don't worry about it, and all this extra stuff. And I'm just like, okay, whatever. Mind you, we never discussed the price. We never discussed stuff like, you know what I'm saying, what it was gonna give or whatever. But he basically already put me up on game for like what he was looking for. He was looking like for pay for play. Like he wanted somebody to pay to play. And then he wanted somebody to be like, go to functions with him and stuff like that right there. And I still was on the fence about it. And no, I never went to a function with him or out in public with him because I was scared. Oh yeah, he did own a restaurant or a nightclub or something like that. That's why he was so cashy. And he wanted me to come to his nightclub sometimes and, you know what I'm saying, party. So he's used to the nightlife. He used to drinking and stuff and like that right there. And I'm just like, okay, cool. That's not my cup of tea. That's not my things. So yeah. You know what I'm saying? No tea, no shade. But I'm still new to this. I ain't really never had nobody like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So mind you, y'all, I'm not coming here. I didn't come here to FUCK. Like I came here to just scope the scenery, chill for a second, talk about our arrangement if we have one or whatever. So we go upstairs or whatever. He getting up there drunk up, trying to pull out his little Peter Whacker. Oh my gosh, y'all, jump scare. Y'all thought that other story time about me talking about a push button, that was the only push button I've ever seen. He had a push button too. I said, Lord, why me? You had a push button with a stomach. Bruh, I say this all the time. If your stomach gonna be hitting my motherfucking forehead while I'm sucking it, I don't want it. What are you talking about? I don't want it. If your stomach gonna be hitting my forehead like that while I'm sucking it, square up. What you talking about? At this point, hell. So that's what it gave or whatever. And then I was just like, oh my gosh, like, ew, yuck. Then I was trying to look at it for real. He really wasn't trying to let me to look at it, but I gotta be expecting gases. Like, give me the fucking magnifying glass. I gotta see if it got bumps, lumps, gases, cuts, anything on there. I gotta see if it got discharge coming out. I gotta see it. You know what I'm saying? See it to believe it type thing. You get what I'm saying? So he drunk up time. I'm telling you, cluster fucks of bumps all on his chin. I'm just like, oh my gosh, what I done got myself into? Anything? I'm trying to get some money. And I'm trying to see what that be like. Blah, 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 blah. So, mind you, on the balcony, he was already telling me and discussing like, oh, he gonna send me the money and all this extra stuff when I'm about to leave and I'm blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, oh, is this what I got a motherfucker do or whatever? So, boom. Mind you, he wanted me to suck it. I said, no, I don't know you like that. You know what I'm saying? He's talking about, well, I got a condom, bitch. A condom? Yo, can't even fit in a condom. Like, what you saying? You delusional. I have delusional, motherfucker. Like, what's going on? So, boom, he pull it out, and I'm just like, the horror, somebody get me out of here. Every time, push button, then why is it already stinking? Why is it already wet? Cheesy ass, ugh. So I was just like, you know what, I'm trying to kick shit like, oh, I can't really, you know what I'm saying, blah, 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 blah. Long story short, I got out of it, bitch. I didn't do no second or game. You get what I'm saying? So by at the end of the night, because he had to put that shit up, push that button back in, bitch. Put the button back in. Then I don't like the cluster of the bumps. He had some big lips, but it looked like he had, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I was scared. I thought he had something. No shade. Like, I was just like, ew, yeah. So, boom, I end up, you know what I'm saying, somehow I end up getting out of there without having to goddamn give it up. I had to go out there and, yeah. So, mind you, when I'm leaving, he gave me some money for gas. And why this gonna send me $100? $100 lousy ass dollars, and he can send me gas money and $100. I'm like, see, that's why I'm glad I didn't, because $100, who you think I am, a prostitute? Like, what you talking about? What is you thinking? Is you cool? You fat, roly-poly, motherfucking Lorax. You know the Lorax character? You know that man off the Lorax? That's what you looking like, boo. So I'm like, man, I just came over here for all that and, $100. I said, bro, I thought he was cashy, and I was mad as hell because I was like, bro, I'm not, if this what it's giving, I'm not doing it. I said, I can't do it. I can't do no old, fat, nasty, nah, I can't do no mess like that for no little chump change. If you want me to do it and do it up, I gotta be fucked up for one. And for two, babe, you gotta pay up. Spend that coin, give me that monions for that funyuns. You can't be lowballing the queen. Fuck, it's wrong with you. So boom, I seen him about 2 or 3 more times after that. Got a little 3 more, 4, 500 more motherfucking dollars, bitch. After that, yes, we kind of did bump Boochies a little bit, but it didn't count because it didn't even go in for real. So it don't even matter. And I was just like, ew, yuck. So I ended up stopped talking to him, y'all. He started blowing up my damn phone, saying that, oh, he want me to come back. He want to really, like, you know what I'm saying, see what that be like and stuff. I'm just like, you got to give me more money, stinker. And then now it's just like, I couldn't do it. Like, I was so in disgust. Like, them other times I came back over there and we had actually eventually did it. Like, I was in disgust. Like, I was disgusted with myself. Like, I done did a lot of things in my life. I can't say I will do it or try it again in life, but you just gotta be, either gotta be a fine uncle, cashy, or you at least gotta be able to spend that fun on so I can just be blinded by the ugliness. I could do an ugly dude. I can eventually think you cute. I can be that delusional. You get what I'm saying? But just cluster the bumps. Why do you want me to kiss you? Why are you even trying to kiss me? Oh yeah, you trying to kiss me in the mouth. Gosh. Fuck. Are you cool? Pop belly. Somebody need to go get Uncle. Fuck. But yeah, y'all. So that is really it for that story time. I couldn't do it or whatever. I just stopped talking to him. I got a little couple $100 out there, but it wasn't that much. It wasn't no thousands for me to keep doing it or whatever. That's why I was just like, it's not worth it. I continue to work my ass off. I'm not finna give up no coochie for no $100. I'm not finna keep giving up coochie for this little petty money home. You got me fucked up. You sit up in here and $500,000, almost $1 million home. You got me fucked up. Yeah. So yeah, doses. Hell, and they cheap anyway. I hate a cheap nigga. I mean, granted, he did try to give me some stuff one time before, but no, thank you. Ew, y'all. But yeah, y'all, if y'all enjoyed this story time with this dude, this push button Peter Wacker, I tried to look at the D. I could have sworn it had bumps on it. I hope it didn't. But it don't even matter now because I'm clean. I done went to the doctor, got my checkups. I'm clean. I ain't got no major STs, nothing. So just never again, man. If I really do it again, it'll have to be somebody sexy. Like, you have grades, you can just be fine. Like, You know what I'm saying? I don't mind doing nothing. Oh, you gotta be cashy though. You know what I'm saying? I can show you a good time. Da da. Da 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 da. I can show you a good time. Da da. You know what I'm saying? I can get your heart rate up. You know what I'm saying? You don't even have to take your blue pill today, daddy. That's how I am. So if you a sugar E and you cashy, you got that funyuns, that schmunyuns to have funyuns, then you know what I'm saying? Message me or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Don't mind all that other stuff. You can message me in the description box below. You know what I'm saying? And y'all, some of y'all been finding my Twitlers. I don't even know how y'all been finding it or whatever. But if y'all follow, y'all find it. Okay, cool. But yeah, make sure y'all follow my Insta, Old That's Big K, and click that link in my bio to see that ones. All my links. If you really want to see what that be like and what that's stand for or whatever, and want to see if I'm capping about my rap. But anyway, make sure you guys like this video and subscribe to my channel. I will be coming to you guys with another video soon. Bye.